Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? What's a brand new Fallout 76 video? So I thought we'd have a crack at something a little bit fun today, a little bit different. So I have a question for you. That question is, what's the weirdest place you found to fish in 76 so far? So yeah, there's a few places here that I've got that I'm going to show you in just a minute, but I want feedback from you guys, some comments from you guys about the weirdest place you found to fish, and places that just don't make sense. They might just be generally interesting in some way. If they don't make sense or something like that, that's great too. If there's just some kind of bizarreness to it, I'm down for that. Anything that makes you go, huh? Really? What? Okay. Something to that effect, you know? As, yeah, I thought it'd be fun to have a look into. So, on that note, let's have a look at a few of the places that I have found with a couple of suggestions from other people and some spots I've come across on my own. Okay, so spot number one. This is Organ Cave, and it's just sort of underneath Vault 76. You may have seen the spot before, you may have heard about this place. In fact, there's very good reasons that you might have heard about this place that I'm not going to spoil for now. But yeah, it's not the most weird in the sense of it doesn't make sense to be able to fish here, but it's definitely a weird spot. I mean, just look at that water. Obviously, weird water, fish surviving in it in Fallout and with sort of mutations and the like, not terribly surprising. I'm not having a great deal of luck today fishing in this spot, and it's my first effort doing it here. But underground lake, I can kind of see why there would be fish there. They get in somewhere. Whether swimming upstream or falling in downstream or something, but fish down here is not that remarkable. But the whole environment and underground and stuff is really weird, and yeah, you can't control the weather down here either, so there is that. Yeah, spot number one, Organ Cave. It's a bit of an odd spot to go fishing, assuming the cultists don't attack you as well, but there's a solution to that as well. Okay, keeping it with spots that you might become more aware of due to the fishing system being what it is. This is Big Moor over in the Maya, and it's a bit weird. It's kind of cool. It's a big old hole in the ground full of water, and some cultist stuff hanging around, and corpses and other weirdness. However, I find this one particularly weird because there doesn't seem, as far as I can tell, to be any way for fish to have gotten in here in the first place. There's no river going into it, there's no stream coming out of it. Unless there's something underground somewhere, then this is just a big old puddle, and it doesn't make a great deal of sense that there be fish in here. So this one I find weird for that reason. I do love the mire. I think the lighting's amazing. I've got my camp here at the minute, which you should totally check out if you haven't already. I very much like it. It's a Mark II fishing cabin, literally just north of here, actually. But this spot, definitely strange as far as fishing goes. Not least of all because, yeah, there's no way for fish to have ever got in here in the first place. Unless they got dropped off by Dorothy style by a tornado maybe at some point. But who knows? Definitely an odd one. And last but not least, this is sort of a collection of places really. Swimming pools? Same problem really with a Big Moor, but they're even more ridiculous. This one is at the White Spring, right next to the golf club. And I'm going to shout out Neil, who is one of the community managers for Bethesda Northern Europe, as it was his comment on this place that made me think, you know what, weird fishing places might be an interesting thing to investigate and explore. So there we go, shout out to Neil. Yeah, we're in the swimming pool right next to the golf club here, and fishing in a swimming pool, need I say more? I don't suppose I really do, but it works, apparently. It was definitely different. And we've got some frogs around here making a whole load of noise as well. But I think we can go one better on the swimming pools. This one's an indoor swimming pool. So you may recognise the location. It is the indoor swimming pool at Bolton Greens, complete with this. I'm going to hope that's rust. It might be something else, given that the Gormans used to be here. And you can actually fish in here. It's a bit awkward because you need to find a deep enough spot, as is usually the case for most of these swimming pools. But nonetheless, it does work. So yeah. Really, really weird fishing spots. Let me know what you guys have found. I think this is utterly bizarre and weird, and there's some really cool spots, but some that make absolutely no sense, and it's good fun. And I am curious to see what other weirdness you guys might have stumbled onto, and what ideas you might have for cool locations to go fishing that sort of break the expected mould a little bit. But if you guys enjoyed this one, do remember to leave a comment, likes, subs, all that good stuff, notification bell if you want to keep up to date with all my uploads. And social media links in the description if you want more reliable notifications. And we've got channel memberships down below if you want to support the channel directly. If you get a chance, join us for live streams as well. Of course, we're playing Fallout 76, and we've got the altars that we're checking out at the moment. and Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, which has been pretty cool, and some other bits and pieces floating around as well. So yeah, tons to watch if you're interested. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.